Have you ever gone camping and felt like someone or something was watching you from the woods? These people did, and they caught it all on camera. From creepy noises in the dark to full-on terrifying encounters, these are the 5 most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. Adventure Outdoors, a YouTube channel known for camping adventures in remote areas. Recently, the YouTuber spent a night at an old bothy from the 1850s, hidden deep in the Scottish wilderness. This shelter, known as White Lagan, has long been whispered about as haunted. Campers before them have reported eerie happenings, like mysterious knocks on the door in the dead of night, only to find no one there when they looked.
It's been around since at least 1850, so if this place isn't haunted, then nowhere is. It would only be a matter of hours before they would be shaking like a pair of shitting dogs, unable to escape this old shepherd's house due to the storm. Their fate was sealed.
When the Adventure Outdoors team arrived, they took viewers on a little tour of the bothy. It was very simple, having a small kitchen area, some supplies from past visitors, and several sleeping spots. As the storm outside started, with winds, the team cracked open a few beers, trying to make the best of the evening. The wind howled so strongly that it was felt inside the bothy, adding to the growing sense of uncomfort.
In the bothy, there's nobody else here. I'll give you a quick tour. Got a little kitchen area here with great views over the hills. People have left bits and bobs, some soup noodles, some stock pots, rice, pasta.
As night fell and the wine started to flow, the team decided to check out the guest book left by previous visitors. That's when things took a chilling turn. Suddenly, the door slammed shut all on its own. At first, they dismissed it as just the wind. After all, a storm was raging outside. But moments later, something even more unbelievable happened.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm out. I'm out of here.
No.
No.
In the darkness, one of them noticed a chair moving by itself. Initially, they thought it might be a trick of the light, or perhaps the wind again. But the chair kept moving, slowly and deliberately. The disbelief in their voices was noticeable. They were witnessing something that defied explanation. Then, at the height of this creepy moment, their camera shut off for nearly 10 minutes, cutting out just when things got really strange.
No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? So, I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
This can't be right.
By morning, the storm had passed, and so had the night's chaos. They woke up feeling comparatively relaxed, but the memories of their experiences lingered. Whether it was the effects of the storm or something supernatural, they couldn't quite say.
And a 3-bottle box of cheap wine has that effect on you. The pair packed up pretty quickly and didn't dwell on the events that happened the night before. After all, no one would believe them. No doubt they'll end this video with a few of those predictable walk-by.
This video was captured by a man named Richard Grebenick. One night in August 2017, something happened that completely changed his life. Richard was spending time at his home in the countryside. Everything seemed normal, until one evening he noticed something strange moving in his yard. It wasn't an animal, it wasn't a person, it was something else. A creepy creature, unlike anything he had ever seen, appeared for just a second, then vanished before he could even grab his camera.
Dad in the window, and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing, and it's like a human, and it's all
Later that night, the creature came back. This time, Richard was ready. He quickly placed his iPad by the window to try and record it. His heart was racing. When he saw the creature through the screen, he was frozen in fear. It looked like a human, but also something evil, twisted and hunched over.
Around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like.
Desperately, Richard called his friend Mike and even reached out to a priest for help. As the camera kept rolling, the strange creature slowly moved closer to the house, scanning the area like it was looking for someone. Richard's voice shook as he cried, "It's like a demonic gargoyle. It's not humane. It's evil."
It's looking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is weird.
Sure it's not somebody you should call the police?
Yeah, no, it's a demonic creature. It's not human.
Mike tried to calm him down as Richard begged the priest to pray. The priest began speaking powerfully, calling on God to protect Richard and send the creature away. As the prayer got stronger, the creature's movements turned wild, like it was reacting to the words.
Jesus, man.
This thing is looking weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my gosh.
There is a debate among the viewers about authenticity of the video, but whether real or not, one thing is clear. The video is seriously creepy. The way the creature moves, the fear in Richard's voice, and the strange silence at the end. Definitely creepy. Tom's Trails, the much-loved YouTube channel, famous for its serene outdoor escapades, recently dropped a video that took a twist. On March 9th, 2025, Tom and his buddy Matt went on Tom's very first Bivey wild camp, deep in a secluded forest. They were all set for a tranquil night under the stars, armed with just the essentials, bivy bags, a cozy fire, and the great outdoors.
Going through what we've got in our packs because Matt's got very, very little and I've got way too much. Oh my goodness, there's a swing. Look, there's a swing. Oh, this doesn't look dodgy in the slightest. I don't know if that's going to hold my weight. How do they get the ropes all the way up there?
The evening started off with a buzz of excitement. The weather was just right, clear skies, and no rain in sight. As they pitched their camp and whipped up a simple meal by the fire, the peacefulness of the forest wrapped around them like a warm blanket. Every now and then, the distant rustling of leaves reminded them they weren't entirely alone, but everything felt perfectly normal until it didn't.
No. Got a lovely steak here. I say lovely, it's an Aldi.
Oh, hang on. That's not that bad.
And there we have it.
As darkness enveloped the forest, an unsettling shift occurred. Tom couldn't shake the nagging feeling that someone was keeping an eye on them. Then, the sounds began. At first, they were faint, but soon became like rhythmic snaps of twigs and footsteps moving towards them. These weren't the usual sounds. They felt intentional.
That banging noise was?
I don't know.
Because I heard voices. I heard a couple of like fellas talking to each other, like workmen sort of style.
Yeah.
And then I heard the banging sound.
Tom and Matt stood frozen, listening intently. Whatever was out there didn't seem frightened. It came closer, step by step, testing the boundaries of their presence. Then, as Tom lay in his bag, he felt something brush against it. It wasn't the wind. It wasn't his imagination. Something was definitely there.
There's been some like deers and foxes running around. One got really close and then bolted and it hurt me move. Got a lot of stuff going on, but it's not been like scary.
It's been quite nice and relaxing.
When morning arrived, the forest appeared unchanged, but for Tom, everything felt different. To this day, he's left wondering what was out there, watching, approaching, and brushing against his sleeping bag in the stillness of the night. On a bone-chilling winter day in 2023, renowned horror explorer Dan Dixon, known from his hit YouTube channel Exploring with Fighters, set out on one of his most spine-tingling expeditions yet. Alongside his fearless friends, Carl and James, Dan journeyed into the infamous Black Forest of Germany to uncover the secrets of Witch Gallows, a haunting site where at least 15 witches were reportedly executed centuries ago.
You catch me right outside the hanging gallows. So there's been 15 documented hangings of witches here in the Black Forest. Now that's only documented. We don't know the actual number, but we do know that 2 of them are buried right next to this.
This place has documented at least 15 hanging, and 2 witches are buried right next to this gallows, Dan explained. Their plan was to camp directly beneath the horrifying wooden structure where the accused were once hanged. As night fell and the group settled in beside the ancient scaffold, they had no idea the terror awaiting them.
Blow it.
Mate, I thought the tent was going in, you know. Yeah, weigh it down, man.
Yeah, chuck some of your bags in.
Quick.
Okay guys, we have got the tent up. So we are going to be here all night tonight. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, because of all the bodies that used to be hung from here, and we're sleeping.
With a campfire flickering and their spirit talker ready, the team attempted to make contact. "Could you give us a sign?" Dan asked. Within seconds, strange sounds echoed through the woods. Equipment started going off, despite no one holding it.
Could you give us a sign?
What the fuck was that? Are you fucking kidding me? Something just went off. When you say, could you give us a sign?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Later that night, as they fell asleep, chaos erupted. A violent jolt rocked the tent, as if someone had kicked it from outside. "Did you feel that?" Carl shouted. They were completely stunned, only to be met by another horrifying sign, the unmistakable sound of fingers moving across the tent walls.
Do that again if you want us to leave. Or do that again if you're gonna hurt us. We're about to start some black magic witch rituals.
Then came whispers, footsteps, and a final chilling bang. Panicked, they threw open the tent. No one was there. Just a dense, freezing silence and the terrifying feeling of being watched.
Throw it on the fire.
I don't care, man.
I mean, it was creepy though.
No, there was someone banging on the tent. Someone went around the tent and started.
Just chill.
What made me definitely believe it though was after all that happened, the music box did go off.
Yeah, but what was that fucking noise like a dog?
Yeah. Yeah, why was that dog there? It's not like someone walking there.
This creepy adventure came from the YouTube channel Explorer on Road. In this particular encounter, as night fell, boredom began to set in, so he decided to shake things up a bit.
Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So today is the day, guys. I am alone. Alicia is not with me right now. Today I'm doing random Nautica. It's getting dark and it's not a good idea. It's just not a good idea. I am going to a forest. This forest is haunted.
He pulled out the Randonautica app, an app that randomly directs users to unknown locations. Many had claimed it led them to bizarre, creepy, and sometimes even dangerous spots. Hoping for a little excitement, he followed the first pin into a dark forest. As he went deeper, the silence was shattered by strange sounds. He heard branches snapping, whispers, and got the feeling that someone was watching him. Then he spotted it, a rope dangling from a tree.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, look at this.
There's a rope hanging down from the tree.
Feeling completely frightened, he quickly made his way out, but his curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to give the app another shot. This new pin led him to an abandoned building. It was half burned and wrapped in police tape. Still, he couldn't resist going inside. What he discovered was even more disturbing. Brand new chairs scattered there as if someone still used the place. It was overwhelming. Broken furniture littered the floor, and the whole atmosphere felt off.
But that was a bed, guys. There was literally a bed in there. This place must be so old. What the fuck?
Then, a sudden loud crash sent his heart racing. It sounded like someone was approaching. Not wanting to stick around to find out, he ran. He didn't stop until he was safely back.
This place is absolutely... Yo, what the hell was that, guys? What was that?
While he did get the thrill he was after, but it came with a crucial lesson. Never use Randonautica alone at night. What began as a fun evening had turned into a horror chapter in his life book. That was all from our side today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more eerie content like this. See you in next video. See ya.